Taurus, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Taurus this week? Okay. So you just had the Wheel of Fortune fly out, then the Death card, then the Nine of Swords, then the Seven of Wands. Okay. Firstly, the Wheel of Fortune energy is good luck and good karma and good things happening, but it's almost a 180 from whatever's going on right now. So it's a flip. So I always like this card. I always feel like it's very positive. Some people take this as a negative card because obviously it can be a 180 from where you currently are. So if you're already in a very, very good place and you see that, some people think the worst. But it's obviously more specific to certain areas of your life, and when I clarify it, we'll find out what that is. Because you can't tell me that every single thing in your life is going extremely well and perfectly. There's always something that could be going better. And I just feel like something is shifting into a much more happy, easier way of being. And a lot of you, it feels like love, it feels like relationships for some reason, it feels like things flowing, and I don't know why, I just feel like it could even be more of a relationship between you and a parent going a lot better and easier and smoother, and seeing things from each other's perspectives soon. Then you have the Death card. Death is rebirth. Death is very, very beautiful. I like it because it's shedding the old and kind of making room for new, and just very liberating energy of leaving the past in the past and welcoming in the new. And I can't explain enough how freeing and how healing is that energy of just going, okay, what is coming next is better than what is left. What is gone, there is now new coming. I just feel like there is a very, very, very positive energy coming, especially if things haven't seemed very good for you. They're now like lifting up in a very nice sense, especially with that Wheel of Fortune as well right next to the Death card. There is a rebirth coming and a shift. A lot of it as well is there's something happening around your awareness of the world and your perception of the world becoming a lot more vivid and a lot more real and a lot more almost five-dimensional, I want to say. So there could be some type of like extra psychic-y sense coming in for you, or a spiritual awakening where you do see things in more colour and you do see things differently very soon. Then you have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is fear, sometimes sleepless nights, sometimes worry. So I'm going to clarify and see why that's coming through for you. But you also have the Seven of Wands, so that's protecting and looking after yourself and others, and almost standing up for yourself and others. So I'm going to clarify and see a little bit more as to why these are coming out. It feels like a sigh of relief. Like, I don't know if you just heard me. I was like... You have the Three of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. So you've been expecting a change. You're correct. If you've been expecting a change in your love life or in your relationships or in... some of you, it really feels like a parent, and you're like, well, it's time we made a change. You can already feel this coming. You can already feel yourself like things can only get better now. Things can only heal because where they're at, things are only going to improve, and you can expect that. Others of you, if you're already in very, very good situations with your family, it almost feels as if it's definitely something around love, whether it be family love or romantic. There is some shift that you're feeling coming, almost as if you're expecting to have a partner if you don't have a partner, or you're expecting to have a new friend or soulmate come in when you're not. There might be no reason for you to be expecting this, but you just can feel it in your bones. And the cards are like, yep, you're right. Clarifying the Death card, you have the Strength card and Justice. Two majors to clarify a major. So Strength is all about grit, stability, almost self-assuredness and strength within yourself. And obviously Justice is about justice. So with the Death card, you could have been in a place of, for a very long time, holding on, trying to get justice in a situation with that justice card. I'm just noticing you have the sun on the bottom of the deck, which is the happiest card. So there is something here where you have been holding on real tight. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's a weird string of words to put together. But you've been holding on real tight with that strength card. You've been very, very strong, looking for justice, seeking justice, and now you're getting a rebirth. So a lot of you, that could be something genuinely in the justice system, or it could just be you wanting a fair chance at something and fairness. With the justice card, strength and death is a very, very good sign that you're about to be liberated into an energy of having your justice and having almost whatever you were striving for something in the past, and you never said this isn't fair. You never complained. With that strength card, you're too strong to complain, you're too strong to cry over spilt milk. You just got on with things, and now there's a rebirth happening right when you're not even like asking for it. That's the thing. I don't think you're like, whoa, I need a new. You're almost just like dealing with everything as it comes, and you're like, well, it's life. And then there's something where it's like, congratulations, here's the rebirth out of nowhere, because you're not like, oh, I need it. You're not like, oh, I want it, or I deserve it. You're like, well, everyone's got their things happening. Everyone's just as strong as I am. Some of you really play down your own strength and your own tenacity and your own, like, there's an energy of you just not seeing your own self very accurately. Clarifying the Nine of Swords, or it's very humble, it's very grounded energy, I should say, because you're not expecting, it's almost as if, why should my life be any easier when everyone else has got the same or different situations going on that are just as hard. Clarifying the Nine of Swords, you had the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you have an opportunity coming in that's going to scare the crap out of you. The reason I say that is Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity, a gift from the universe. Could just be a seed being planted in your mind, and it's up to you to then take it on and turn it into something. But it's very much around career and money and success. It just seems it's going to start off small. It's going to be something where you are the one that has to see the potential and invest in it in some way, and you're scared to do that. You could have something come in this week where you go, oh, I could do that. Nah, maybe next year. Maybe when I'm in a bit more of a stable place. Maybe next year. There's something where it's just try to kind of be aware that your mind could play tricks on you and turn your fear into an excuse not to do it, instead of trying something new. Because the Ace is new, and it could be a new job, a new career path. It's something around money, investing, or a business idea. Some of you, don't let your mind convince you that you're not capable of something just because you've never done it before. Because at one point you'd never done anything you've done before, right? You have to try it. You have to start somewhere. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, you have the Empress. Some of you are in this hugely powerful energy also, where you're standing up for yourself and others and protecting what you've built and protecting what you've grown. Also, you could genuinely be a gardener, or there's something where you're gardening a lot very soon, because you're being very, very much like putting into, some of you it's like you've got a greenhouse, or you're going to have a greenhouse and you're looking after your crops for the winter, or you're getting prepared for the winter with the Seven of Wands, because that's just kind of putting in protective measures. And then with this Empress card, I'm really looking at all the produce and what she's grown and what she's, I don't know, it just feels as if this huge energy of you're very much in a healthy place and you're creating and growing a lot of health. Some of you could be expecting, and you're putting in protective measures. You could be expecting a baby and you're getting ready and you're baby proofing the house, putting up baby gates and things. But others of you, it's the energy of birthing something into the world, growing something maybe from the ground, and then protecting it could even be a business idea that you're growing and protecting with that Ace of Pentacles. You're like, well, how am I going to protect this from other people copying it? Maybe I'm going to look into copyright, and there's something where you're protecting something before it's even fully here. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Sorry, weird place to end it. By the way, I am doing a very few limited amount of private readings each week. I don't know why I keep telling you, because I've still got emails I've not got back to, but here we are. If you are interested in trying to get a private reading with me, email me. Hit the description box below, there's an email, but I'm only doing email readings, so that's not your thing. All good, but at the moment that's all I'm doing. And it's $55 US for a 3-question email reading, and I only pick 2 a week, but I will start picking more very soon. I'm just trying to take it little by little. Yeah, if you're interested, hit the button, and I'll see you next week for Time Tarot Tuesdays.